I gotta ask, what is up with your sword case? Like, what does it look like? It looks weird as shit.
This is a okay. So this is a Ghost of Tsushima, and so you get. I've actually found I killed a guy and then took this. Was his sword. You don't. Your weapon never changes, but you can change your hilt. So this is the Heavenly Falcon. It just has like it's lined with fur. Um, but you just find different hilts just lying around.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a whole fashion component to this game that I haven't dived into yet. But yeah, you can like dye your clothing and get a bunch of check out the outfits.
I can dig it, man. I mean, fashion's important.
Yeah, so this is the new hotness for PS4 right now. Actually, some of the armor has different stats on it. Like you can see this one reduces damage by a major amount, massive increase to health. The Ronin attire is good for stealth. And then the Sakai clan armor is your family armor, which you don't get until later. But this game's
Really
absolutely
cool. I like it.
Yeah, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Actually, like as you upgrade the armor, it changes visually as well. Like you'll get like shoulder pads and your helmet like it's bigger. I think you can actually disable all of that.
Ooh, I like that.
Um,
I'm the kind of guy who like spends way too much time like making my shit look good in games.
yeah, I never really cared about aesthetics. Like, give me
Oh,
the
I do.
stats, give me the stats, and tell me how much better it is than the shit that I have now.
Like I'll always pick stats over aesthetics, but the game has an option to like um like Diablo, for example, you could augment your gear to look like other gear. So you can keep whatever stats you want, but make the armor look different. Like I will fuck with
Yeah.
that for quite a while to make myself look cool.
All right. There's several different like mission types here. These ones are just like a generic diamond. They're side mission. Like they don't really contribute to any story at all. They're just like, hey, someone stole my cow. Get it back from them, and then you just do it, and then you get it. All the missions tell you what you're gonna get from them. So like if I do this one, I'll get legend increase, which is like your level. Stealth charm, which like charms you can equip, and I've got the as you discover shit, you unlock more slots. I think you only start with 2. Um, this one right here is a camp. Destroy the logging camp. So there's like several. You'll find several of these across the map. Sometimes it wants you to destroy shit. Sometimes it wants you just like. Sometimes it's prisoners. It wants you to free prisoners. Yeah, this one just wants us to kill, destroy. So
I
one of
mean,
the
that's cool.
problems I have with this game is the repetitiveness. Like
Yeah, you were mentioning that.
it's a very good game, but once you start diving into the side missions, it gets repetitive. Okay, here we go. So you saw that I got a little standoff prompt there, which you can just challenge the guys to there's a duel, which is holding triangle, wait for them to attack, boom, and then release. I've got an upgrade so that I can take out multiple guys. I think the max you can get is 5.
God damn, that is cool.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sure, like, this is the first time I'm seeing it, so I think that's cool as shit. But I'm sure, like,
yeah.
after
It's
your 100th
cool.
time seeing it,
It's cool the first time you see it. After that, not so much. But like you're gonna want to do it because it's an easy way to kill like multiple guys. I could do stealth here, but I'm just gonna fight these guys. I'm playing on hard mode, by the way. So there's different stances. If I hold R2, you can see I got stone stance, moon stance, The stone stance is good for. See, there's already a bunch of guys here that requires different stances. So the guys with shields need the water stance, and then this guy's attacking me right now. He doesn't need water. He needs a stone. See, okay, part of this game is like juggling in between the different stances you need. See, I'm getting fucked up trying to explain this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna fight. I'm gonna try to focus on this. God damn it, man. I'd say I'm pretty.
Looks like a lot to deal with.
I'm about like 25 hours in. It doesn't start like this.
I was gonna say, I hope it like gradually like drip feeds like guys.
Yeah, it. Okay, here we go. Oh my! See, when there's a red attack, it's unblockable. I'm getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, you are.
I should be. You got different powers. I got smoke bombs I can throw. Boy, I'm getting destroyed. Okay, smoke bomb. Okay, I didn't even kill him. Didn't even kill him.
You want to take a second just to fight these guys? I'll narrate what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, no, I got this. I got this.
All right.
All right. There are like explosive barrels too, for some reason. All right, I've got this. You don't get this ability until much later. It's almost like remembering the old God of Wars. You get the Spartan Rage ability.
Oh yeah, is that what this is?
Yeah, if you kill like 8 guys without getting hit, you get that ability. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. All right, see, no problem. The archers in this game are fucking dumb, dude. I mean, so like they'll always call out their shot before they shoot.
Oh, there, I hear it.
Yeah, so that gives you plenty of chance to just dodge their attack, run right up to them. What they're doing is, how they explain it is, they're calling out to their teammates to get down. I'm shooting my arrow, but they're the only one left. Like, who are you telling to get down? Wait, there is one more. Where is he? There he is.
Kind of weird you're just walking backwards like that.
Yeah, there's no lock-on. So the game kind of, it tries to automatically determine who you want to attack. Which has gotten me into certain situations. Because like you saw, there's multiple different enemy types, so you kind of, sometimes you want to prioritize. I like to prioritize the arrow guys. Because they're kind of annoying. But it doesn't, it doesn't aim at them. There's no lock on, so...
Can we see the different stances now that you're out of combat, or do you need to be in combat to show them off?
They're not really visually... You can see them. They're not very visually distinct. He just holds his weapon in a different way. I mean, the attacks might be different, I guess. Yeah, it's not really... Not really... Not really.
Not distinct.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So I guess I guess there's prisoners here. Let's see what's in here.
I guess there's prisoners here. I didn't even notice. I just walked in and killed you.
Sometimes they will, sometimes they'll try to go for the prisoners and you have to, stop them from executing them. But I guess they didn't care here. There's materials you gather. It's not like full Far Cry where it's like hunt 37 boars and 3 black bears and you can upgrade your satchel. Like, it's all just generic supplies and predator skins, leather, iron, steel. That's it. You're never hunting for them. It's always just lying around in the environment.
Okay, that's still pretty cool. Like, it's still like we talked about this earlier. It's kind of a paint by numbers, like open world system.
Yeah.
But it looks like, you know, if it jives with you, it jives with you. You know what I mean?
It's not a
Like,
bad game. Like,
yeah.
it's quite good, but it's you know, it's well-worn terrain at this point. All right, some stuff over here.
I still fucking can't get over how pretty this game is. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm playing on a PS4 casual, and I haven't noticed any issues. It runs fine. Looks fine. The load times are like amazingly fast too.
Yeah.
You'll see that when I fast travel to the next spot. So I guess I'd talk about the story to this game is your main character's name is Jin Sakai, and you're in the middle of a war, the Mongol invasion, and the whole thing, it kind of reminds me of The Patriot, Mel Gibson, where like the redcoats are determined to fight with honor, and Mel Gibson's like, no, you can't. The militia doesn't have enough men to fight in that way. We gotta come at them with hatchets. So the whole premise is it's dishonorable to fight like this. It's unbecoming of a samurai, but like no one in the game ever like questions like beyond like, oh, you probably shouldn't do that. That's probably very unsamurai-like of you, but then they never like question it beyond that. What am I looking for here? Here we go, here we go. Okay. Destroy the black powder cache. Yeah, I haven't found the story to be too that great or original. But there's several other characters in the game whose stories you follow, and I've actually enjoyed those stories a little more.
Oh, so the like side characters are more interesting than the main character then?
Yeah. There we go. There's all these like small short cutscenes that you cannot skip.
Oh, like this one here.
Like this one. Okay. You get a horse in the beginning of the game.
Can't give up yet, boy.
You can choose his color and his name. There's
cool.
there's predetermined names, so because he says their name. I named mine Sora. Yes, Kingdom Hearts is great. All right. So once you clear it, it reveals like a radius around that area.
Yeah.
Looks like there's nothing around here, so
kind of like the I hate comparing it to other games, but kind of like the radio towers and like Far Cry.
yeah, but they're not like the only tower-like thing in this game are lighthouses, and lighthouses don't do that. Like you climb them and light them, but they don't reveal anything. It just
What?
there's a thing
Okay.
you can do. Yeah. So how about we do this one, but in stealth? Actually, I think we have to. We'll do this side quest. I think that'll let us do some stealth here. I found the stealth to be not as fun as the combat, like just running up to motherfuckers and doing it. Like the stealth is fine, but like it's fine, but it's more fun to just get up in that ass. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, isn't that like most games in general.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
the
Metal
other
Gear
thing.
Solid wasn't like that, but the combat in Metal Gear Solid was donkey dicks before like 4. So
The other thing is, have I cleared this? I've cleared this area, but like, there's still random guys wandering around here trying to kill me. Like, it never feels like the whole thing. You're trying to liberate your island, and it never feels like you're making any progress because these guys are still fucking out here.
There are too many gods. We won't stand a chance. We have to do something.
All right,
My lord,
there we go.
we're going into Azamo Bay. Help us fight.
Here's a little side quest.
Everyone inside if you start a fight.
The Mongols are starving and beating our elders, punishing them for a prisoner who escaped.
Your elders had nothing to do with that. Where are they being held?
One's near the shrine. We think the other
it's
two
kind
are
of
in the
fucked up.
houses.
Just go for the elders like that. They didn't do nothing.
It's a sealed
Yeah.
ship.
There's an opening in the fence by the main gate. We used it as children to sneak out.
I'll use
I
it.
know like very
Stay
little
outside until I've opened all the gates.
about history in general,
Thank you.
so I don't know like how authentic this is, like historically speaking.
It makes up some of its own, like it's based on actual events, but they make up their own stuff around that. You know, kind of like a Metal Gear would. Okay, let's see. So I tried to get in here without taking the quest, and you can't. I guess this just like gets removed when you start. All right, so like I can
This is
stand
a
off.
side quest, right? This isn't like a main story quest. This is
It is a side quest just to clear this area, and I can do the standoff and kill 5 of these guys right off the bat, which I tend to do. But let's try some stealth. One thing about the stealth in this game I find is that a lot of the scenarios they put you in, like the layout of the map, is not great for stealth.
Oh yeah.
Like at least like not until you get all of your abilities, because there's just some scenarios they put the guys in, like they put the guys in positions that are not like I've got nothing to hide behind here, so they give you a very generous time to be seen. You get this little like Witcher vision thing that lets you see the enemies. This is all upgradable. I try to take my time. Also, I'm like jittering because my controller sucks.
Buy a new controller, man.
This is a launch PS4 with a launch day controller. So yeah.
I was gonna say, why is your guy like he needs to take a dump?
Yeah. Wait for this guy to turn around, and then I take my time. I'm super extra taking my time, waiting for that assassinate prompt to show up, because it is the same button as the attack button, and if you do not hit the button while that button it tells you to hit the button, you do not assassinate. You do it a normal ass attack, and it's fucked me way too many times.
Oh, that sounds frustrating.
Yeah.
That's your pro tip. Wait until like 100% that prompt is up there and it's not going anywhere.
All right. See, how do we want to do this? So yeah, this is the dishonorable approach. I think you can shoot lanterns and they'll like explode. Oh, I got fire arrows as well. We shouldn't have to do that though. Let's see if I can climb up here.
When that peasant started crying, I thought she was laughing. Like for a split second, I was like, I thought that was you laughing or something.
So here's what I mean. Like, okay, so there's an unlock for you can do multiple stealth kills, but what it doesn't tell you is that there's a separate prompt for multi-kill. So Like,
So it doesn't trigger after like a normal kill. Like you gotta
no,
prompt
it's if it doesn't tell you to hit triangle, you are not going to do a multi-kill. And since like these guys look close enough for a multi-kill, but they're not because I'm not getting that triangle. So I will get caught if I try to get that guy right now. But I can throw a firecracker, and that might move them to a position where, like, this is what I mean, that it's not set up in a way that I don't think you're like, yeah. So maybe I can throw this firecracker and they'll move towards it and I'll be able to get them all. Maybe. I totally expect to fuck this up right here. It's still not giving me a thing. There it is.
There it is.
But not that guy though.
Maybe it doesn't work on the big dudes.
Maybe. But I didn't hurt enough that he's the only one left, I guess, so. And I can go into rage mode, but I'm not. I'm just gonna do him. So yeah, he's a shield guy, so I'm in my water stance, which is for shields.
Like, is there anything specific that stance has that makes him easier? Or is it just that's the only stance you can hit him with?
No, it's so there's weak attacks and there's strong attacks. Your strong attacks break down their shields. So if you see, like, he's got that red meter, that's his health, and above that is his block, I guess. So you want to get that white meter down, and it stuns him. Oh, I died, but I think I can get that. So yeah, when I hit him again with this, he does that. He staggers, and then that's when you get your damage in. So like your heavy attack it's not really a damage doer. Like in most games. Like in most games your heavy attack is like it's gonna do the most damage. No, it's just to get them out and it's just to get them out of their block, and then you can get your hits in with your normal attack. Alright, are we done here? No, actually that was just one. Some of these places are a lot bigger than they look. So yeah, there's more of these guys here. Let's see if we can stealth up. Oh. They notice bodies, and you can't move the bodies, you can't do anything with bodies. So this guy's gonna run over, like, hey, there's a body over here. He's gonna blow a horn that's gonna alert everyone. And there's like nothing you can do about that.
I mean, it's not like they automatically know where you are because they found a body.
No, but
high alert,
like,
right?
yeah, now they're just on alert. And I don't know. I think that kind of sucks. Another guy over here. Sometimes they're inside the buildings.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw a dude.
Yeah.
Where's it? That
Check
guy
over
there?
here. I think they're inside. Yeah, so you can actually you can like crawl. You can only crawl in like certain spots.
So it's like a contact sensitive crawl.
Yeah, like this game lets you do stuff only where it wants you to. There's climbing, but only in obvious climbing spots. Like even like steep hills, it does like the Skyrim thing of, oh, you can't climb this, so you're gonna slide down. I kind of just want to just kill them all, dude. Like, I don't want to do this.
Do it.
Here we go. Yeah, I don't find the stealth to be very fun.
I mean,
usually,
like, combat's like fun enough, right?
yeah. Usually I stealth until I fuck it up, and then do combat.
Or lose head to Mongol sword.
I'm gonna get in here. Yeah, they're all inside.
Set fire to the building.
Can you do that?
I don't know. I'm just
I don't
saying
know if you
shit.
can do that. There are, like, buildings do catch fire, but I think they're just, like, set pieces. Okay, like, this building, you can't get in here without getting caught, right? There's no way in. Maybe from the top. Oh, here we go. Here's a window. Maybe. It's not like... Oh. Okay, it's on now.
Where the fuck are all of his buddies?
I think they're on a different floor. They have very bad hearing. Okay. Well, oh, okay. Sometimes some actions you do don't put you in stealth.
Holy shit. That was cool.
Alright.
It's really, this is gonna sound like fucking sociopathic, but it's really satisfying how much blood there is when you stab some dude.
Oh, yeah. Not enough, like, limbs flying off, though, for me. Want more limbs.
Please, get me out of here.
It does happen, but rarely.
Did you hear that sucker punch? In the sequel, we want limbs coming off.
I don't know if this game's gonna get a sequel, man. Maybe.
Sure, they were going to kill me. They already
I mean, it's
killed
old
me.
enough.
No, he escaped. You will too. But stay here until it's
Can't skip any of this dialogue. None of it's important. Oop. Almost deaded that guy. Alright. Oh man, there's 2 more of those guys. I don't want to stealth anymore.
Alright, don't do it. Go fuck him up.
The stealth is just way like I'll keep stealthing as long as they're like if they're like this, then no reason to.
Okay, there's no way no one heard that dude screaming when you cut his fucking leg up like that. God, he's not even like assassinating him. He's like brutalizing him. He like wants to make it hurt.
Like this house is an exact replica of the one I was just in. Is it not? I'd swear
It is very similar. They go back to the other one.
I think it's exact. I swear it's exact. Was it this one right here? It's exact. Even the ladder.
saved by a samurai. I don't believe it.
Like, that's the thing about this game is you see a lot of the same assets, like same missions, the same assets. I mean, video games do that a lot, but I mean, literally walking distance between.
That's like early BioWare, dude.
Yeah,
Just
like
the
even
shameless, like reuse, like the shameless reusing of like assets.
Yeah. All right, where's the rest of them? One
Oh, there's
guy
a
over
lot of
here.
them.
Oh,
There's one guy there, but there's like a million guys in the building over.
all right, take this guy out with the bow. Oh,
What the
he
fuck?
saw the body. He saw the body.
God, that bow just dropped him. Why don't you just use that on everybody?
Well, because it sucks. It doesn't suck. But some guys, if they wear helmets, you can't. That was a headshot.
Do whatever you want. I was just looking for food.
You kept us.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
Who's seeing me? Oh, there's a guy up here.
Took him a minute. You killed 2 of his guys and let out all the prisoners before he noticed you. Not gonna lie, some of the animations on this are like really cool.
Yeah, but you know, after playing The Last of Us, I've got like a new expectation for animations. Like, okay, when you pull the bow out, like his bow just kind of just materializes. It just like disappears. Like, not. There could be some animation there.
Hey, but with Last of Us, you see her like put away her older weapon, pull out the new one, load it up. Yeah.
Okay, look at this room.
Like, how are you supposed to get in there without like getting caught?
I don't think you do. Well, okay, there's I will admit I don't use my tools enough. So let's try a black powder bomb. That's, you know, you would think that would kill everyone in the room, but I don't think it's gonna kill the hostages.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, you don't think
I
it's hostages?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know if I can throw this the way I want, though.
Leave me alone.
Well, give it a try. Worst case scenario, you just run in there and whoop some ass.
Yeah, I guess so. Start right there.
Oh my god.
It dazed them, but it didn't.
It took out most of their health. Like, they're all like one hit away from dying.
Yeah.
Probably could have thrown a second one in there and finished the job.
Be free soon. Are you the
Just threw a bomb in there, busted in, and fucked everyone up. You're just like Batman.
Kill my hero unless I accepted their rule. I was about to give in.
You were strong.
Yeah, you get a lot of like ninja tools. I don't use them as often as I should.
The Mongols are holding Konomi, our healer, near the shrine. She'll never submit. I fear they'll kill her.
Okay. Come on. Oh, sure.
Dude, I have the same problem fucking in The Last of Us. Whenever I go to like jump off of something, it has that canned animation where your character like stumbles and then like they look like they fell off.
Yeah. There's a problem with this game where it doesn't, like, you want to jump off of things, but it does, like, he's so tippy-toey that he just doesn't. You're like, come on, I just want to jump off this thing. Just jump off. But the horse will just jump the fuck. The horse will just not give a fuck. Yeah, you can't do the big guys. Kunai, very useful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Kunai just
Brutalized
stuns them for
Christ.
no reason. Like, you guys are in full armor. I don't know how a kunai just completely destroys you. Alright, I think there's only a couple more over here.
Maybe he wasn't expecting it. It's like a daze. Like, did you just throw that knife at me?
Just gonna run in here and do it.
Oh my god. And this is on hard mode, right?
This is hard mode, yeah. I know I looked bad before, but like...
That dude looks like the only guy who like wants to survive this.
Yeah, I feel like these guys are harder because they mix up their like. There you go. The multi-weapon guys are harder. All right, there was someone here, right?
I thought there was.
Maybe not. Maybe I killed them. Wait, are we still in this mission? I don't have objectives anymore.
Well, the objective was to save all the prisoners. I think you did it, right?
Wait,
Oh no, because it didn't
here.
play that cutscene. Yeah.
There it goes. Okay.
Yeah, you got one more elder, and then you got to open
I'm
the
not.
gates.
I'm not a fan of the wind system. Like it tries to remove the map markers and you say follow the wind, but I've not. Like it only does it half the time. Like right now, there's a marker right there on the map, so I'm like.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of weird to like remove like a traditional like waypoint marker, and you're still gonna have like button prompts and shit on everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think the best example of like the HUD, getting rid of the HUD is Dead Space.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, wait, there's more guys up here. Oh.
Fuck them up.
Oh, this guy
See,
saw
there's
me,
like
maybe?
no reason to stab him in the armpit first. He's like trying to make that shit.
They see me. So this guy has a skull, means he's trying to kill the hostage. Whenever they go for the hostage, they completely ignore you.
God, that totally just like stopped his armor and you hit him with that kunai.
Yeah, it's dumb, but I'm not gonna complain.
Oh my god.
Okay, camera.
Please free me.
You're going to be all right. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. They wanted me to heal their sick.
And you refused. Stay here until I've dealt with the rest.
No one is truly free until their new warlord is dead. He's taken over the
Yeah, I feel like
house.
this spot up here didn't really have a good stealth opportunity. Like maybe I could have used some items, but
Yeah, I don't see how it'd be easier than just like trying to just, you know, chopping him up like that.
yeah.
My lord.
It's not safe here. Run.
Now I just have to open the gates. This is definitely one of the more involved one of these I've done.
Do they normally not have like this many objectives?
No, and they're usually the same objectives too. It's usually like get the banners, and like the one I just did was get the banners and kill the enemies and blow this thing up.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that one like 4 times now. All right, hopefully that's it. Oh, look for the Mongol leader. So hopefully we can get like a one-on-one duel here. The duels are probably the best example of the combat in this game. It's like a 1v1, like samurai versus samurai battle, and they're the most difficult things in the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's the most exciting combat. Trying to find out where this guy is. And they try to make them into like real set pieces too. Yeah, here we go.
Samurai,
You tortured and abused my people.
accept Mongol rule, and your people will not suffer.
You're a liar and a coward. You deserve nothing less than death.
I will take nothing less than your head.
All right. So the premise of these is basically the same. They still have that white meter. So you just want to get their white meter down, stun them, and then get their health down.
It seems like it's a bit more like involved though.
Yeah. And there's more epic versions of these, but you're not allowed to use your powers, like your ninja shit. You gotta fight honorably here.
So are these like the game's boss fights, or are they just a way to like earn more
Yeah.
experience by showing yourself?
Yeah, but this one is not really. There's more bossy versions of these. This guy's just like a side thing. So, but yeah, these have been the most fun I've had. Like I've died. The one I did the other time was like I died like 50 times. Not 50, but it was a battle.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
This guy's easy compared to that. Okay. Raise banners. There you go. Yeah, it's like an outpost, like I say, that's like a significant one though.
Yeah.
Got a charm. Great. I feel like the reward for that was not great, but
I mean, considering how long it took you to like get through it.
yeah. But yeah, and that was a whole side quest too, not even just because some of those you can just walk into and just do, but that one was a whole thing. So yeah, here's the whole map. Not, I haven't uncovered. There's still a lot of it I haven't uncovered, but I feel like I'm nearing the end of the game.
Oh yeah. You said
Which
you got
is
about
weird.
25 hours into it now, right?
Yeah, but it was mostly just me doing side stuff and then being like, oh, this side stuff is not doing it for me. And then I spent a chunk of time just doing the main stuff, and it seems like there's not a lot of that. The main stuff. Like if you just did the main story, you probably get through with this in like 15 maybe. I mean, you'd be extremely underpowered, but here's an example of one of the more like repetitive things you can do. More like the collectible type stuff. There's these fox dens, and all you do is follow the fox. Just follow the fox. He's gonna lead you to a shrine. You honor the shrine, and you get a thing.
Okay. Is there any like challenge there, or
No,
just follow him?
just follow the fox. Sometimes, if you find the shrine without the fox, you can just honor the shrine, and you don't need the fox.
Okay.
So
I can understand if there was like a platforming challenge here, but it looks like you're literally just following them.
no, just follow. There it is. Press R2 to honor. And there you go. And then you have to do a number of them to like unlock whatever it wants you to unlock. And you can pet the fox. And that's it. And then there's like, I don't know, 100 of those across the map. All the same. There's these lighthouses that I spoke about. Which is not like in Far Cry where it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to climb this shit. It's just, there's 2 ladders. You climb the 2 ladders and light the thing. And that's it. So, there's a ladder. Here's a ladder. And at some point we can light the fire. And that's it. And I got a technique point. That's it.
I mean, I'm not surprised because it's a pretty, like I said to the beginning, it looks like a pretty paint by numbers like open world game.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you got to be in the mood for it, though, really. Sometimes these birds come out and they'll take you to stuff that you haven't found yet, but they'll also take you to stuff that you have found. So I'm assuming he's taking me to the lighthouse that I literally just completed. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, see, yeah. Oh, there's a person in here now. Why? There's people here now.
That's weird.
These people with like just the dots over their head, they'll just tell you, hey, there's a thing here, I'll mark it on your map, and then that's it. Like, I wish you could skip these, but you can't.
I put everything back where it belonged, even the flag beside it.
I appreciate that, but it would have been no right to repair your wagon. I'll make sure the stand sees use.
It's not like, they're not really saying anything significant. It's just like, hey, there's a thing here, I'll mark it on your map. And then they mark it on your map. Yeah, I'll show you the upgrade tree, and then I guess that'll be it. Because I've got 5 upgrade points, but I feel like I've got everything I want. So, like, I haven't been spending them. Like, the first thing I got was chain assassinations. So you can assassinate up to 3 people. Like, that was like the first thing I maxed out. And then the other one was a standoff, so you can kill three people during a standoff. Like, that seems like something I'd want. But like the rest of this isn't really like, I don't know, it's okay stuff, but it's not anything. Like, all your stances have different stuff. Like, there's like special moves. I've never used any of these. I'm playing on hard mode again, so like I've never used a single one of these. But I'll get them. Actually, what's more useful is you can unlock this stuff it can point the wind to these different like side activities that'll unlock more stuff for you. So you saw the fox one, and there's hot springs that increase your health. There's bamboo things that are they're like QTEs, and when you do them, you unlock more resolve, which is a meter that just lets you do those special moves I was talking about that I never use. Vanity items are scattered around the map, so that's how you find your like sword hilts and hats and stuff. And Shinto shrines, which is really that's really your climbing stuff. The shrines
Oh,
are
yeah.
really your, hey, we're gonna do some platforming here. It's even like some of them are even blocked off by a certain item you don't get until like later in the story. But Shinto shrines just give you charms that you can equip, and they'll do like, hey, you do 15% more damage when you have 50% health or lower, shit like that. So yeah, I don't know. The upgrade tree doesn't really seem very good. Like, I just don't. It's all like stuff that's here that I don't really care about.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's really too engaging. The
Yeah,
upgrade screen there. It looks like it's a marginal increase over stuff you already have.
yeah. Like deflect arrows is okay, but whenever they call their shots out every time they shoot, so you can just dodge them. Like, it's
Yeah.
not that hard. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like this game. It's a good game. It's a great game, but I've avoided this type of game for a while just because there's not been much innovation since Breath of the Wild came out. It seems like no one's really tried to tackle that kind of open world. Or like The Witcher or Skyrim.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Sometimes you need something like this to just, go brain dead for a little bit, not have to think about anything. And this is definitely that game. The combat makes you think, but just wandering around in the world and, gathering stuff and following foxes and just having like a good checklist game to just check stuff off a list. Like, sometimes you just want that. And I've been enjoying doing that, so it's not yeah, it's not bad at all. But it's definitely the type of game you got to be in the mood for. So yeah, but yeah, that's Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, nothing you showed me looks bad.
Yeah,
Like, it seems like it's a fine game. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's just it does a lot of stuff that we've already seen before.
it doesn't
I mean,
it really doesn't do anything new, like, at all.
Yeah.
Everything's just retreading well-worn terrain. So, but it looks great. It's not. It does what it needs to do, I think. Just
Yeah. It
But-
does what it needs to do. That's the best way to like describe it.
but yeah, that's Ghost of Tsushima. Thanks.
Yeah.